so fast, he wants to turn all these brands and bitches. I just man some business. I just get this. I just get no switches. Sweet on the West Coast, baby, this is the East. Little shorty being doing the thing I do with me. Hold it down, she holds the ground. My little circle, rock, hold me down. I'm just lying, I just know it now. Real nigga, you already know what's going down. Lift it up, nigga, all this stuff, and I'm mixing up. Good job, tell a bitch, good job. But you get down, baby, praise on the don't grasp it, but you talk too much shit, get your ass whipped. Baby, I'm not average, baby, can you have it? Better back, get that pussy beating real fast like a rabbit. I'ma grab it, young nigga savage. You already know, in the game, and I'm blasting. Still coming through, and I'm blasting. Tech 9, better go respect mine, nigga, I'm just waiting,
Hey, man, we live, man, right now, man. We having a watch party, man. 8-10 p.m. every Tuesday, man. #1 show on Go. Whole world watching. We watching the Nasty, man. Clap it up, man. 8-10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. As you guys know, each and every week, I am the subliminal criminal, keeping the middle, but dependable in a direction, like section, like brown convection, best worth of protection. Hobby Congo, #1 show in the history of Go, man. Ever since Metro World, when y'all niggas ain't had the internet, man. Stop playing with me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you watched the show last week, we had the RNS project up in here, and we had a whole lot of people up in here. We had a battle that went on this last Friday night, between MAB and RNS. RNS was up here last week. We was all, I include myself, we was talking a lot of shit. And one thing about it, man, you can talk your shit, you can run your mouth, and but when you take it to the stage, end result, that's the best end result. Without further ado, man, put your hands together. MAB is in the building, man.
The champs is here.
The Crank Train is in the building, man. Oh, I'm sorry. First and foremost, man, shouts out to Charlamagne and God, Dr. Dre, all you guys are watching each and every week, each and every Tuesday. Gerardo, Rigo, Suave. Rest in peace, Jack Flanagan. Somebody calling already. Was that somebody calling or somebody's phone?
Somebody calling.
Put your phone on vibrate.
Anyway, we want to do an RP to my old tour manager, Jack Flanagan, also the tour manager of the Kiss. Y'all know who Kiss is, rock and roll band, probably the biggest band in the history of rock and roll. RP Jack Flanagan. His funeral was 2 days ago in New York. We laid him to rest. And, the rest is the rest, man. Anyway, man, we sitting here with the big bad Crank Train right now. Come to address the situation now. The battle went down. We had a whole lot of people saying that the RNS project won. They're saying MAB won. I got a call from the big bro today, DJ Big John. That band will be cranking 93.9 KYS, and he pretty much stamped it. He said, like, little bro, look, MAB put a foot in their ass. And if he say that, you know, to me, and RNS brought him up there to the show, and he say that, hey, and he know Go because, you know, he's the one that put everything on the air, and he knows Go. So guess who's here? Oh my God, they here. MAB's in the building, the RB Congo, man. Let's start it off like this, okay? Let's go to the ambassador of MAB right now, the nephew BJ, man, the animal trainer, Crank Train. You know, we when you say Crank Train, you only think of MAB, man. You guys have been at it consistently for like some decades, man, doing y'all thing. And before we get to that situation, let's talk a little bit about MAB. What do you really attribute to your consistency and y'all success as far as keeping the unit together, keeping your name as a household product, and let's keep striving, even though in my opinion, these promoters keep ducking y'all.
Yeah.
As far as bringing that wreck to these quote unquote top tier bands. So let's talk about it, man.
We're gonna get with them. Well, all I can say is, man, your team. That's what a lot of lead talkers miss it, man. You only as strong as the people that's behind you. We ain't nothing but a voice. They do all the work.
Right.
They do all the work. It's just like a quarterback, you know, on a football team. When he gets all the, you know, the glory, but you got running backs, you got centers, you got people blocking for you, wide receivers, you know, so those people always get overlooked because they just think the quarterback won. But they did all the work. So I take my hat off to my team, man, because I wouldn't be nothing without them. You know what I'm saying? Just for, you know, sharing my vision. You know, I've been doing this. I'm older than all of them. You know what I'm saying? But for them to come here and
they got no gray hairs.
Man, I got a lot.
Oh, you fake.
I got a lot. But for them, you know, to come and share my vision, you know, and such a big age gap with a lot of us, man, that's very important.
Introduce your band, man.
Young,
everybody
man.
know.
Everybody know Justice J.
Put your hands together,
Everybody
man.
know Justice J. She been here a long time, just getting back.
The realest of the real.
Yeah, man, just getting back. This our manager, Kim. Miss Kim.
Oh yeah.
Man,
I like that hat too, girl.
these my young boys right here. My man Peanut keyboard playing. 808s all the chain, man.
Yeah, them
808s,
crazy, huh?
He knocked the walls down with him, man. It's my little son right here, Chubbs, man. My timbali cowbell player. Because he
Bounce,
play
nigga.
congos.
Yeah, man.
He do everything. And this Steve, man, this our singer. This the front line, man.
Oh,
Steve the
oh,
singer.
oh. You the singer?
Van drops like, what?
It's a Gertrude later on, nigga. You don't want to see Gertrude, nigga. What's wrong with you?
In real life, man.
And we know who you are. This
Yeah,
is up from
man.
Animal Trainer, man.
It's me, man, BJ. I love these guys, man. I mean, I ain't gonna steer them wrong, but you know, it's them. I owe it all to them, man.
Congo E.
Congo E, yes. Congo E, LB, our rapper. They at work right now.
That's a good thing.
Droopy, our drummer.
Oh yeah.
Droopy. He just got nominated with Congo E in the Go-Go Awards, so they forgot about it. They fixed it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hold
They
on,
fixed
man.
it. They fixed it.
Let me. No. And nothing against the Go-Go Awards, man.
Yeah.
But when my thing is with that situation, I ain't gonna address it no more because you know what I say. It's a big thing. What Hobby say. So nothing against the Go-Go Awards, and I support it now. I didn't support it at first, but I support it now. But before you get your ballots together, that's all I'm saying. You know, and I'm gonna shut up about it. Get that shit, straight and together.
Yeah.
Don't put ballots out there and they have to redo it. All of a sudden, add this and add that. That's fine and well. Before you even put ballots out there, though, have it straight in the first place. Do your research. Call me. Call Cato. Call Nico. We should all get together and put this shit together the right way. Instead of you jumping out there on your own shit like ballots, best this and best that. When you're leaving out like the percussion awards, involve your timbali player, your conga player, and your drummer together.
Yeah.
You know, and my thing is, and nothing against, I ain't gonna say no names because somebody said don't say their name, whatever. If you never played in a band and you want to do a Go-Go Award, it's a lot that you should do before you put a ballot out there, man. Involve people that actually played in bands, and that's real talk. Nothing against you guys, man. Nothing against you guys. I love y'all. But at the same time, I give out Hall of Fame awards every fucking 4 or 3 months, and I've been doing this shit consistently. So if you're gonna do a Go-Go Awards, reach out to everybody. It's not your Go-Go Awards. We're all Go-Go. It's not yours. Right. So reach out to everybody. All me, Nico, Cato, all of us. Let's do it together. You can't do a Go-Go Awards by yourself. Okay. It doesn't happen that way, man. That's why you dropped the ball this time. That's why you had to go back and add shit, people complaining and all that. So let's get it right next time. I love y'all. I'll be there to support it. I'm behind it 100%. But at the same time, don't have no awards for the best internet show. Because there ain't no competition. Poppy Congo at 8, 7 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. That's what we do. I'm not even trying to be funny, man. Because there ain't none.
Consistently.
Straight like that. Okay? Y'all see, y'all tuning this down every week, man. Some crazy shit.
All the time.
That's what it is. Clap it up. MLB's in the building.
Yes. Stone, our lead guitar player, and King played with us, our bass player, Friday.
But nephew, y'all done had a lot of people come to y'all camp, man. That made a lot of noise. They came through your camp, dog.
Yeah.
And for real, I see people get Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Right.
You know what I mean? You deserve one. If don't nobody give you one, man, I'm gonna give you one.
I appreciate it, man. That's big. Thanks, man.
I'm gonna give you one because one thing about you, Slim, I call you Slim, I call you nephew, right. I call you little bro, all that. I respect you because a lot of people they've tried it, held bands together and all that, but they roll out.
It's hard.
It's enough. But you've been doing this, man, for some decades, bro, and you keep going at it. That's a lifetime.
Yes.
I don't want to see nobody be in this joint 2-3 years to get Lifetime Achievement.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me. Lifetime is not 2-3 years.
Right.
You got to be doing this thing consistently for decades, and you've done this thing for decades. So you will be getting the award from me.
I appreciate it.
And I'm serious about
And
that.
I'm going to love it. And I'm going to keep it.
And I know you are.
He said he right there.
I'm going to keep it.
No. And that's real talk. That ain't, because you're here, whatever. But I appreciate, the consistency, man, and the hard work. I done cried outside with you, outside Tucker's, man, when we lost our baby girl, Fat Cat, man.
Mm-hmm.
I seen what you went through. I seen you lead that show that night down Tucker's. And your sis, you found out, what happened to your sis. We ain't gonna get too involved in that, but I never discussed it with you. But I'll discuss it on live on the air. I've never seen you like that, man.
Yeah.
But I knew how much you loved her. And I've seen the things that you went through in this go-go movement, man. And
I'm going to write a book about it.
Yeah, and you need to.
I swear, I got a lot to talk about.
I see.
Man, I've been through a lot.
And when I was managing Prime Time, me and you used to go at it.
Yeah.
But I would always tell you, that was all for,
Right.
the battles. But I would always tell you, man, I love you, nephew. Keep doing what you're doing. And y'all sound like a powerhouse to me.
Appreciate it, man.
No matter what, with the Prime Time, MLB battles and all that,
Right.
and whoever y'all battling. One thing about you and your unit, man, y'all always kept it classy.
Yeah.
You and RB always go at it anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna do that anyway. Y'all like Fred and Bubba.
That's what we do, man.
So, that's the son. That's son I adopted him.
Right.
And you gonna always be the nephew. But the thing about it, at the end of the day, I am the ambassador of this shit, and I don't take no sides.
Right.
Because I love both y'all equally, and what you're doing right now to me is amazing because you've kept this ship afloat for all these decades, and y'all still sound good. A lot of times when bands come out, they'll be out here for a certain amount of time, and they'll take like a little downfall.
Yeah.
But you guys have always kept it steady.
You know why?
No matter what.
I'm gonna tell you why, right? A lot of people ask me that because it's all in it's in my mind. It's what I think. I hear how I think it's supposed to be. They bring ideas to me, and it's in my mind, and that's how I tell them. They make it reality. I tell them how I want it, and then it comes out. It's all in my mind. Everybody was like, "How do every band you have sound the same?" Because it's in my mind. Like beats, everything, like 808s, everything is in my brain. Like I dream about stuff like that. Like it's crazy. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's just how I am.
That's how God created you.
Yeah, I just hear it, and I be like, "This what we gonna do," and I bring it to them, and they make it happen.
Cause I've seen other guys that jump on stage, maybe, and it might sound like Steve Roy. And,
Yeah.
But the thing about it, when BJ is on stage with his band, his unit, it sounds a certain way, that same way. A certain way, that same way. All right, now let's stop the bullshitting, y'all. And when I say bullshit, 8-10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man, Hobby Con guy, look. When I say bullshit, I ain't talking about what we just talked about. That's some regular shit right there. Let's get to everybody tuning in for. Last Friday night.
Yeah.
What the hell happened? Oh. Huh? Say it again.
The crank happened, the crank train. That's what happened. That's what happened, man.
That's all you got to
I
say?
spoke on it though. I did.
All right,
did
let me,
speak on
okay.
it.
So everybody tuning in right now all around the world. Okay, last week we had our next project up here. And me, Fast, T-Bob was up here. We had Out of Sight Mike Drum up here.
And he played with us before.
Yes, he did. And everybody was like, including me, when they told me the roster,
Yeah.
he was like, Johnny, I'm like, huh? Then him too, huh? Damn. What? For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
You went off of names.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go off the name.
They roster looking good.
Hold on for a second.
These guys trained to go every day.
Let me say this. If the average consumer be like, hey, dog, y'all, we playing, the Boston Celtics tomorrow. Who playing them? Man, shit, I got LeBron, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got motherfucking, motherfucking Stephon Curry, nigga. Clay Thompson.
Yeah, you like, damn.
Magic Johnson, nigga, and Michael Jordan, nigga.
Damn.
I was like,
Yeah,
huh?
like what they gonna do with
Oh, they
them?
gonna bust your ass. But one thing about it, if you're a new chef, right? Take it. I got McDonald's, right? Okay. And you coming out with left foot boogie food. You know we challenging McDonald's tomorrow, right? Who your squad? You know. Left foot boogie, nigga. Nigga, I got Burger King, nigga. I got Popeyes, nigga, KFC, Arby's, and motherfucking Northeast, nigga, Ben Road, motherfucking Geno's cheesesteak. Nigga. Damn! For real? Oh, McDonald's, they gonna bust y'all ass.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, ladies and gentlemen, one thing you can't beat is consistency and longevity. So, you put together an all-star band, right? And when you go against consistency, the end result Friday night, from what the Bama called me today and told me, Lord, bruh, I'm gonna keep it 100. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it 1 million. It may be bust their ass. Now this nigga plays all the go-go, the only go-go on mainstream radio. And he hears everything. Everything's sent to him. He's not a band member. He's never played in the band, but he knows what he hears. So I got to clap it up for MAB right now. Because and the band was brought up there by RNS.
Yeah.
No agenda involved. So if the Bama say that, I have no choice but to roll with what, because everybody hit me like MAB won, RNS won, MAB won, RNS won. That's why I wish I was there. But I got Stan, you was here. I got to go with the Bama. If that Bama be cranking, he do be cranking, not stinking. If he said MAB won, and he put out one thing about Bama, he ain't gonna put on no big ass post on Facebook.
Yeah.
He had to set the record
Because
straight.
you know why, Hobby? He called me today and was like, BJ, I think it's crazy. Why ain't nobody talking about the battle? But if y'all would have
No,
lost,
they've been talking about it.
everybody would have been talking about it. Ain't nobody saying y'all won. They was not saying a clear win, and it kind of made him upset. Because he was like, they don't never give y'all props. But when stuff go wrong with y'all, it's everywhere. They blasting it everywhere.
But let me say this about me. I always give y'all props.
Right.
I love
And John
y'all.
was like, I'm tired of it. I'm going to say something. And that's what he told me, and that's what he did.
Yeah, man.
He said they don't never give y'all no credit.
Oh, pretty much.
Like,
I mean,
they-
and it's so funny because now people that were there are coming out the woodwork.
Yeah.
It's like they were scared to comment or something.
Yeah. Because you know why? That RNS they got a band full of names, and they well
And then my
liked.
and then my real nephew Stevie,
everybody.
my real nephew Stevie, I just seen his live today. He called me and said, "Oh, Bobby, Bobby, go look at my live on Bobby. I see you. Look at it." But I looked at it, but I was at work. I was like, "Boom, I'll get back up." But I looked at it. He like, "Yeah, man, fuck this shit. I put money up. I know." He wasn't even there.
Right.
But he was saying like, they're Rhythm and Souls band, whatever.
Right.
Bottom line, man, y'all bust that ass. Put your hands up, man. I'm all about the battle. I'm all about the battle. Now, let's get back to the go-go, man. I'm going to call everybody out right now.
Okay.
On my show, the #1 show. I'm calling out BYB. I ain't even going to call out JYB.
No.
Y'all excluded from this shit.
Yeah, don't.
I'm calling out Vibe Band. I'm calling out motherfucking Frank and Scooby and Kim. I'm calling out 19 Familiar, because they darn that great roll out. I'm calling out Subtle. Put it like this. All the top bands right now, I'm calling everybody out, man. Let's get back to this battle shit, man. MAB won't battle all y'all.
I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, I said back y'all? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said back
Let me stop. Boom.
But-
I ain't scared of
I'm
God.
Hold on, y'all.
We can get in the lab and
Hey,
try
James.
something.
Hey, James.
Yeah, we'll get out.
Nephew gang. I know you looking at Pop. Like, yeah, fuck you talking about Pop. No, not backyard. Let me get y'all out the way. No, I didn't mean backyard.
Scratch them.
What the fuck I'm talking about? Lost my mind, man. Brain fart. Anyway, all the other ones, man. Subtle, Kim and Scooby. Who else? Vibe.
Somebody said they want us to survive to play together. They've been talking about that.
No,
for
that's
the
not.
last
That's
month.
not a good look.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
No, they played with sweat. It's not a good look. I've
Oh,
seen
okay.
that happen.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take your word
Let's,
for
let's
it.
keep that grown. Let's keep that grown and sexy shit where it is.
Okay.
That crank shit is another thing, man. All that smooth Frank Sinatra shit, it's not happening with that crank shit. See, people don't. Crank shit is on another one. When you say crank, young, that's why our A band is so successful. They know how to put the crank with the wrong sex. When it's time to crank, they're gonna crank. When it's time to smooth it out, Frank Sinatra style, they're gonna smooth it out. So we're gonna keep this shit crank with y'all. We're gonna crank versus crank.
Okay.
A good battle with y'all, I think, man. Now, it's been some things on the internet right now, on social media, on Facebook, and me and Ernest L's Google report, which we lost control of. Fuck it. Sean, mature clientele, has challenged Rhea.
Yeah. He on here too.
With Sean?
Yeah, Sean
You
Watts.
should, Sean, you should have came up here, man. And Anthony, who was CPU too. That's a good battle right there. To me,
Yeah.
Re-Up versus Mature.
I don't think Rhea gonna do
My personal opinion, I can't even predict a winner on that joint, man.
it. I can't.
Because Re-Up can turn it up when they want to. They can turn up.
I know who gonna win, but I ain't saying nothing. I
Nephew,
know. I'm gonna write it down. When they
Nephew.
do it, I'm gonna write it down.
Nephew.
And I'm gonna put it in a hat,
Nephew.
and I guarantee you I'll be right.
nephew, you on the heartbeat corner.
Because every time I
This
say
is the
something,
Breakfast Club
I
of
do
Go-Go.
not want no problem.
I'm Charlamagne,
Middle attraction is-
Angela Yee.
We just trying to
Everybody
crank.
combined,
That's it.
man.
Man, if I say something, they lose their mind. Bitch, I don't believe you said that.
That's why this is the heartbeat corner.
I'll let somebody else say it, man.
It's fun controversy. We have fun up here, but we tell the truth.
I'm cool with
Who
Trey
gonna win the
and
battle?
Sean.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know who's gonna win the battle.
You see, you could do that.
No, I
See,
can't.
It's
No,
kinda-
I can't.
It's kind of
You know why I can't do that?
It's kind of like distasteful if I say
You know why I can't do it?
because I'm in the band, I'm active.
It don't matter.
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
It don't matter.
I'm not gonna trick me.
I'm the
not saying.
I'm the CEO of CPU,
He
nigga.
said, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing.
No,
Oh.
I'm cool with both of them.
W.
But somebody
If
got
I'm
win,
the, look,
somebody
if I'm
got
the head,
lose.
if I'm the head of 40 Congo players
Right.
who playing all the bands, and I can say something,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna affect me. You know
Yeah.
why? That's just my opinion.
Right.
So let me give my opinion, and then you gonna give
All right,
yours.
what's your? No, I ain't gonna get mine.
He said,
I'm gonna be quiet. I want to hear what you say.
Re-Up, mature clientele.
Yep. Then
Real
you gotta
talk.
think.
Real talk. I ain't even thinking.
You just gonna answer.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
That's what I do. Y'all ready?
Yep.
yeah, man.
I think it's gonna be a good battle. That's all. I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. I knew you was
Because I
gonna.
love both bands, man. Look, okay, let me give you my aspects on that battle. Okay, let's start with Re-Up.
Right.
You got Trey running the one, man. Trey one of them.
man.
Trey's a bad motherfucker.
That's my man.
Bad boy, man. You got Sid singing. You got baby girl, she's singing. Yeah, Billie Jean, she doing her thing. Then you got my man in the back, Quiet Storm, doing his thing on them Congos. I mean, he doing his thing. That's a good blend right there, man. And you got a good rhythm section. They consistent, man. They sound good. They sound the same every time to me, man. They turn up when they got to, but their turn up isn't like it may be turn up or nothing like that. They have a turn up, but it's not their turn up.
Well, I love both of them, but
Okay.
neither one of they turn ups is like this turn up. I love them both, but it's kind of different.
Nephew, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm
definitely different.
I'm talking. See, you battling now.
No, I ain't battling. They'll
What
tell
hold on. What he just say?
They'll tell you.
It's not like y'all turn up, right?
I'll turn up different. It's totally different. It's kind of it's totally different. But I'm talking about for them. This is definitely something.
Okay, nephew. Thank you for intervening. Now let me go over to mature clientele.
Okay.
Now, I done seen mature clientele on the clips. I haven't seen them in person yet. But from what I've seen, Sean is a bad boy on that one. Mm-hmm. I like his son singing and everything too. They're doing steps now, but you got Congo J back there. Yeah. Congo J is a quiet monster. Yeah. He stays silent, but his rudiments and some of the beats, he's solid as shit, man. Mm-hmm. Plucks them Jones and make sauce all them. When you pluck them Jones, that means you pluck, like Congo E, for instance. He plucks the fuck out of them Jones. So this to me is a very even kill battle. That's the re-up exception. Now Sean done jumped out there.
Yeah, Sean.
Re-up is getting a lot of notoriety right now, and a lot of promoters messing with him.
Yeah.
And I think Sean's
he knows that.
I think Sean is kind of like in his bag right now. Like, man, why these bambas ain't looking at us like that? Yeah. Because if you want to actually think about it, clientele was doing the same thing Re-up was doing before Re-up even came out. Yeah. But I think Sean feels he ain't getting the love that they get.
All new bands get that love, man.
But my thing is, thing is this, man. Look, and nothing against all the top promoters, man. And I tried to do it with Prank Palooza. But I'm going back to that now because Go-Go right now is at a state where everybody can get on because it's no longer, you got the 495, how can I say it? The 495 stop plate, the 495 Illuminati. They want to take this shit and just keep it here. Every week, Fast Eddie's, every week, Winery, every week, this band, every week, Rassens, every week, BYB, every week, Chemist School, every week. The same band circulating every week. And it's 1 million bands in the city. So, what I'm going to do, and I'm going to Sirius Radio, XM, next year, clap it up for that.
Right.
What I'm going to do with my platform, see, I'm going to let the whole world see what we got to offer. Not just the Rasses, the BYBs, the JYBs, the Vibe Bands, the Chemist School Bees, the regulars. Everybody can do what everybody can do. So what we're going to do with my situation, I already talked it over with my people, we have meetings and all that. I'm going to blow this shit up worldwide. Everybody going to get played and seen. And that's what God blessed me with this platform that's coming out. I'm still going to stay here at Boxway. And still, we got a TV, another TV station coming up. What's that? Box 1? Box TV 1? Yeah. And
what's up?
Man, y'all gonna see beat everywhere. Everywhere. But the thing about it is, this shit gonna explode, man. Ain't gonna be the same 5, 6, 7 bands. No, I'm getting away from that shit. Because the only way for Go-Go to survive with the bounce beat, the TCBs, the ABMs, everybody, Go-Go is Go-Go, man. Everybody, ain't nobody on no another level because 495 is the smallest district in the world. So if you conquer 495, don't nobody else know your ass. So what the fuck? Worldwide, nigga, I'm bigger than all y'all. Real talk. Every band out here. You got Trouble Funk going to London in like 2 weeks. They're not even thought of in the city like that, like the Rasses and all that. But they're doing the most. Look at EU. How you gonna have EU in the category of band of the year? They just did the BET Awards. This came in California. Go ahead. You can't put them in a category with all the bands. Band of the year. Where? 495? And they lose. Right here at the BET Awards. Lost some mature clientele. EU. They lost to who? So we got to do a better job, ladies and gentlemen. Go-Go. Each and every Tuesday, man, 10 p.m. Each and every Tuesday, Hobby Con got number 1 show on this street. Go-Go. I ain't a subliminal criminal, keeping the minimal, dependable, any direction. I ain't got to say the rest. You know what it is, man. We're going to take a crank break. Come back with MAB, man. One of hobby Congo guy. We're gonna talk to the band
Yeah.
members. Let's go, man.
I gotta see what they gotta say.
I gotta see what they got to say.
Cause I never heard them talk before.
Oh, they gonna talk.
Thank
Watch party going on, man. We down 2-1, but fuck that. That's gonna come back. 8-10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. I ain't a subliminal criminal keeping the man over dependable in any direction. Next section. Fuck all the rest. You know how it goes. We been drinking and all that shit out in the lobby, man. Heartbeat Congo, #1 show in the history of Go-Go, man. Riding shotgun, goddamn. Look here, man. MAB's in the building. Clap it up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From what I've heard from the Bama and everybody, you know, MAB bust that ass. We gonna keep it 100. BJ.
Yes, sir.
So what's going on with you and R&B right now, man?
Nothing, just the same old. He needs some attention, man. I'm gonna give it to him. He gotta get a band though. I don't know. Same old. I don't even know how he got involved with this, but he involved himself. So I mean, you know, we get around to him whenever he's ready. Whenever
Well, yeah, it's like that.
Always.
Even with the, you know, if he get the old prime time back together.
Definitely don't mean nothing.
Okay, he said it don't mean nothing.
Nah,
We ready for
we
whatever,
would
man.
want the old one back if that's what he wants to do. I mean, you know,
We don't want no excuses.
we cool with that.
All right, introduce your band, man. Let's talk to them. Man.
Okay, man. Look, it's Steve right here, our singer. Steve. I think they call him Barry White or something like that. That's little Chub Rock right there. That's my timbali player. That's Peanut, keyboard, one of the keyboard players. And coming in here is Justice J. Always with her grand
The beautiful.
That's our female singer.
Trying to be incognito.
Female
Whatever.
singer.
Look.
Nah.
There she go. There she go. All right. Baby boy. What's happening, man? Welcome to the Congo Hour, man.
Thank you,
This
man.
is our white itself.
Okay, let's talk about your experience with MAB, man. What's going on?
Well, I'm gonna start from where I come from. Bounce beat.
Okay.
Just coming. I've been with MAB almost a year. I was with him back in 2010.
Yeah.
2010.
10, yeah.
Yeah. And I left and went back to Bounce Beat. I'm a legend of Bounce Beat. But I came back and BJ's a great leader.
Okay.
It shows me the game, you know, how to win, what to do, and all that. I've been singing since I was young. So I ain't
Let me hear a note, though, man. You said you've been singing, man. Let me hear a note, man. You know,
No, he ain't right. Do you, boo?
hit me with something, man. No.
Oh, they want you to
Hit me with
bust
something,
a
man.
move.
something slight.
One thing on the Congo Hour, we put you on blast. Let me hear you
Some
sing.
old.
Some old.
Yeah. some
Hit me with anything, man.
Your favorite.
Hit him with attention real quick.
I was about to
Yeah.
say
I said hit him with attention.
This
You
original.
always want attention. What's up with these hoes? They always gotta be mentioned. Your designer clothes. Hey, what happened to your money? You don't even know. Stop living the fast life in the fast lane. We live in a fast world.
Don't give him too much. That's the original right there.
You saying don't give him too much,
Don't give
though.
him too much. Y'all gotta come out Friday to see the rest, man.
That's the original. That's when
I
I
teach
so
vocals.
He got that rags before they come
Oh yeah, he can go. He can go.
Give me something. Fuck it, sir. You hold on,
You
nephew.
see?
Give me some more.
Oh man.
do wonder and I.
Do wonder or not.
nigga. You wondering now, nigga, cause Gertrude gonna bust your ass in a minute, baby.
Shorty keep acting like she's all in me, and I'm all that she needs, and it's all about me. She's so fine, yeah.
Don't you get Gertrude started, boy.
Hey,
You want to battle Gertrude or what? Do you want to battle Gertrude? Do you want to battle Gertrude? Huh? Clap it up, shorty. See, the thing about it is on Hobby Con God, man, I challenge people. That boy can sing. He good. He good.
Sexy time.
Let's get to you. What you do, man? What you do?
I'm a percussionist, play timbales, cowbell, congos, everything.
Oh, that right. Oh, you play Congo. So are you equipped to be with CPU?
I'm trained by the best, Mr. Congo E.
Well, that says it all. So what is your contribution to the band?
Mainly giving a new feel, new sound, like a younger, you know what I'm saying, younger generation of bounce beat, younger generation of grooves. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people, when they look at my age range, because I am one of the youngest in the band, when they look at us, they look at, oh, he don't know how to play timbali grooves, he don't know how to play patterns, he just know how to bang, but I actually know how to do everything. You know, started with marching band and everything, so I know rudiments, I know everything, I know tempos, I know counts. I done gave BJ a lot of different things to work with.
I be needing that. I'm old, man.
So if you old, what am I? God dang.
You super old. That don't mean that that's wisdom. It's wisdom, man. I'll be honest. It's wisdom, man. It's wisdom. You good.
But the face,
I'm old. Nah, we young, man. We young. They just
I
younger
still
than
love
us.
you, nephew, though.
Nah, man, you good.
I still love you.
Love you too, man.
You do that ever again.
All right.
You gonna mess up my
Keep that
resume.
between us.
You gonna keep. Look, you gonna step my resume game up.
All right.
I still get it.
Oh, I know.
And it's still 10 and a half, man. 6-2, man. Anyway.
I seen you go.
Anyway, baby boy,
Yes, sir.
let everybody know who you are, man.
Young Nutty.
Peanut.
Mr.
Hold on. Nephew. From Nep to Young Nutty.
That's his name. I just found that out.
Hey, nephew.
That's what we call him.
Nephew. Young Nutty.
Yes.
Somebody said he one of the greatest
Peanut,
football
Mr. Let Me
players
Look at It.
Who
but
said that?
I got plenty of names.
Yep, Mr. Look at it.
Mr. Look at It.
Mr. Let Me Look at It.
Mr. Let Me Look at It. That's a whole nother nigga.
What you know?
He's another band. He got a lot of personality. You don't know who you gonna
What you the bogus stricter nigga?
Yeah.
Young Nutty.
Yes, sir.
Young Nutty.
Young Nutty.
Let me look at it.
Yep.
What they looking at, man?
Whatever I'm looking at.
Silence! All right, y'all know how this show is, man. Unbarred and shit. He said Young Nutty, man.
That's his name.
Let me look at it.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
What are you, porn stars and shit, man?
Some wild dudes. That's for another show.
Describe your name, man.
Describe my name.
I like that though. Diversity.
It first started off with Peanut. That was just the nut in the hood. Then they just took the P off. It was just straight nut.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh.
He said they took the P off. He said they took the P off when they straight up.
Oh, man.
Hey, dog.
Hey, yo. He said they took the P off and made it straight done.
That's like bread without the lobster.
Yep.
Just lobster.
Just lobster.
Just lobster.
Hey, yo.
He's really not
Mister,
right.
let me look at it.
I'm trying to get to the interview.
I'm trying to help you get there. Yo.
I'm gonna leave you alone. Go.
Oh. Nah, but I'm the I'm probably the prince of the 808 right now.
Was that him on that tape?
Yep, that was me.
Yeah.
Mr. Knock the walls off.
Mr. Rattle your building.
Yeah.
Because, for real, ladies and gentlemen, just looking all around the world, the 808, I've never heard an 808 like that. This nigga was rattling through the whole fucking session.
You know, Harvey,
Pockets and all.
you know that's one of our signature things that mental attraction has always done.
But you know what, nephew?
Something we do.
Let me say this to you, man. Why haven't you released the 808 slide?
We did.
With who?
That was years ago. We got a remix now. It's
No.
it's a part two. The
No.
original one,
Listen to me.
We released that a long time
No.
ago.
Have you released it initially?
A long time ago. The
Fuck
original
that.
song.
No.
No.
Fuck that.
No.
I want the original
No.
on XM when I go on there.
Okay.
I need that
We got you.
because that is one of the most slept on joints ever.
Yeah, we made that up beating on.
When y'all did that
We
jump,
didn't even have no instruments.
hey Justin, just this. At the Howard Theater jump, and Rick, you was a judge on there. That 808 slide, Slim. 80, 80, 80, 80. That thing right there, when I first heard it at the Howard Theater. I was like, what the fuck? That's a big song in go-go, dog. And a lot of people use the 808, but y'all had the only song that capitalized on the 808.
Because we don't throw 808s. We ride them all the way through. We the only band that do that. All the way through the whole entire song to the end of the measure. Something we always did. It's strange, I know. People throw eights. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody throw eights. We ride all the way through the beat. It's like down south go-go. It's 808 all the way through. Every time we drop, that's why we got like 1,000 808 patterns. See, I'm telling you some of my secrets. I don't need to be talking.
Got a lot of copycats.
This is how it's hard to kind of like
Nephew.
get around this.
Back to you. How'd you join the band, man?
I joined the band on accident.
Hold on.
He did.
He did,
He
though.
really did.
Hold on. Don't nobody do this. It's 2-2, y'all. Houston 2, National 2. Back to the interview.
Okay, good.
I joined the band on accident. This young guy right here, Chubbaroo, one of my little brothers, and I was just coming to support the band at one period of time, just coming to shows when they was out Meeks. I was coming from Laurel, get him and Sula, and we was out Meeks.
Not Laurel.
I was coming from Laurel.
Yep.
Every
Laurel.
night.
Laurel.
Never.
Yep.
West Redunda, Super Maryland.
I called, he was on the way.
We just come out there every week. Whenever they was playing Martinis, I was there. BJ pulled me to the side. I was like, what the fuck do you do?
Yeah. He was just around. Like everywhere we went. I was like, what do you do?
He was like, what the fuck do you do? I play keyboard. Came to practice one time. It was over after that. They let the dog loose.
Y'all see how go-go works, man?
Yeah.
My nephew BJ, like, what the fuck do you do? You always hang around. And you know what, though? That's what you do, though.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, your contribution to this movement is crazy. Because from what we've been playing all night on this radio station, what you, and you seen me, you rumbling the whole building.
Trying to. Try to make your face shake.
Put your face up, man. Now, this next young lady. Let me give her the introduction that she deserves.
Let me see this.
You know I'm gonna get you right.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next young lady, man, is. We know she's beautiful. You know. I know. B. Nephew, we already know.
BJ, you pretty too.
Thanks. Thanks, honey.
So she said, "Oh, well, watch this. So you're saying you're pretty?
Huh?
You said you're pretty too. So you're saying you're pretty?
Yeah, because you
I
said
had to
two.
let him know that he was pretty too. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
more than one.
But when you say,
so
hold on, when you say you're pretty too, that means you're pretty.
I am pretty. Sometimes. Other times I'm beautiful. Other times I'm gorgeous. Other times I'm average. Other times
You
I'm
sexy.
Thank you.
Damn.
It depends on what day of the week and what mood I'm in. Which one you gonna get?
Damn.
Well,
Dang,
That's the introduction I ever heard.
girl.
Oh no.
Mr. Levy.
Right now, you gotta, whatever you feel I look like, that's what you got.
Got all the views tonight, Hoppy. 500,000 views out of that one.
Damn, should I say introduction? Goddamn.
Hey.
Well, let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, to the whole world. She's beautiful,
Thank you.
extravagant, pretty, breathtaking.
Crazy.
Yeah, that too.
I get it from you.
My baby girl, man. My little sis, man. And I'm playing. It's a joke right now, but for real, she's beautiful to me. And she's gorgeous and all that. You know, when I first seen her at the Hop Theater with Prime Time, at the battle with Prime Time at the battle, with Mental Attraction, and she had her shoes off. Me and my brother like, what the fuck is that, man? God dang, she bad as shit. And Rick will tell you, running around barefooted and shit. I'm like, God dang, hit that motherfucker right there. God dang, who that big fat funky motherfucker right there? Hey, Rick. Dang, who that big fat funky motherfucker right there? I ain't know, because I ain't know who she was. And later, went on to become my little daughter. Like, I look like a daughter, for real. She's beautiful. But think about it. There's a lot of girls out here that look good but can't sing or perform. They're just up there for looks and all that. But this girl right here, man, who I look at for real, like one of my youngest daughters. And I love her to death, man. And she got a good name, man. And one thing about her, man, she looks good. She's beautiful. I love her. I would kill a dead snake for her. Put your hands together for the one and only, y'all, the legend, Miss Justice J is in the building. Baby girl.
Do I have to hold the mic or do I talk about enough?
Talking to the goddamn mic, girl.
I mean, I was just wondering. I wasn't sure if I needed to act like I was at a show.
Make me goddamn sick. That's my daughter right there, though. I love her to death. Hey, baby.
Hi. How
You
are
good?
you? I'm great.
Let's talk about this. Look at you.
Go ahead.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this MAB. That's family right there. Let's talk about this MAB situation. What do you have to attribute to your longevity with MAB?
I think you kind of summed it all up in the intro. I'm more like a quadruple threat and not a triple threat because not only do I sing, not only do I dance, because
Rap.
if you notice, I never stand still on stage. Like, I'm never still on stage.
It's up
I
in you.
rap, and then, of course, BJ taught me how to run the one, so
Everybody on the front line.
I do that too. So I mean, I have a lot to to bring to MAB, especially stage performance, stage presence, and I learned a lot from BJ as far as personality when it comes to being in go-go, because I come from the R&B world where, you know, you're supposed to be just subtle and calm and just pretty and sexy, and that's it. But BJ taught me how to bring the confidence out and be a little hood with it, but still be sexy with it. So that's what I bring.
Wrap it up. I just want to say to you, man, for real, you know, because I love MAB, but when I seen that you got back with MAB, I was like, oh shit, because you know, and Rick, you was a judge on that. Come on over here, Rick. You in the corner. Come on over here. That's my little brother.
Rick always
Come on over here.
You already know that. Come on over here, Rick.
We gotta put you on blast, man. That's my little brother, y'all. From the same mother and father, man. A lot of people don't know. You know what? Back in the day, like when I was, you know, when I was with Air Raid and Chuck, Rick and Hobby, they ain't brothers. That's my actual brother.
Yep.
Y'all look just
Everybody said we
alike.
look alike. No, he look like me. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest. Give him the mic, man. Hey, Rick, for real, all jokes aside. When it came to that MAB and RNS battle, have you seen any footage?
I seen a clip of RNS Project. Is that RNS Project? Is the name of it? I seen a clip of him, but it was only like a 5-second clip, so I didn't really see anything. But battling, I seen a couple of old clips of them, but nothing that they're doing now. You know, I don't know what if they did anything different. You know what I'm saying? But it was odd for me to hear that they was gonna battle them. MAB. I'm like, they two different type of bands, two totally different type of bands. How you gonna battle? That's like Subtle's battling Junkyard. You know what I'm saying? But I guess they said they had something to bring to the table, so I don't know. But I already know what y'all do.
Right.
All that.
That's what everybody was saying.
That's I already know what y'all do. But the funny thing, I didn't know that she was back with the band till I seen the clip. I was like, oh damn, is this an old clip or a new joint? I mean, you know. But yeah, that them two got a mean combination anyway. So I already knew what was gonna happen, and that's for me not even seeing the other band.
You already knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
What happened?
With the battle? The battle?
Yeah, what happened?
From what I'm hearing, is BJ and them did their thing. I can call a battle, but I ain't even got to hear the damn show. Because I know the bands, and I know what the bands can do and what they bringing.
Okay.
So you got to realize what
So
the difference of the bands, they probably bringing a lot of...
So, little bruh, let me see one thing about right now. I ain't faking no more with nobody. Who y'all want to battle right now, man?
What?
Sweatband.
Who, we want to battle?
Yeah.
It's a battle for me every fucking night. I don't give a fuck who I'm playing with. I'm battling them. So it ain't no special battles. And I played with all of them and ain't lost one yet.
When we played with him, he told me the same thing.
What did he say?
Y'all better bring it. I love it, Dad. That's how you supposed to be.
Right. So it's like, I mean, battling.
Look. Let me say this, man. Let me say this. Okay. The reason why I asked my brother this, you know, and that's my brother. So we going back to the old school, man.
Well, I'll tell you like this.
Where Rock at?
The bands,
Rock out there right
they
now,
bring them in here, tell you. The bands that the promoters put in the category with, they don't know battle mode.
Right.
Where I come from, you already know that's what we do.
What we come from.
Yeah, that's what we do. Every night is a battle mode to me. It ain't no, I'm not playing according to your standards.
That's right. That's right.
No, if I play in front of you, just understand, there's going to be some smoke left on them on the stage, so you better be able to put that fire out. And a lot of them haven't.
What do you think about y'all being put in the category with best breakthrough bands, whatever, with Rise and all that?
Well, for me, I mean, I don't know who put it together, but I'm not a breakthrough band, and I felt disrespected. If you tell me I'm a breakthrough band, I've been breaking through for 38 motherfucking years. Strong. On the elite level. I ain't never been no bottom tier band. You know where we started.
every band I ever played with was a headliner. So all that shit, I don't know whoever put the polls together. It's a lot of stuff. I can say a lot of stuff about that go-go stuff. I ain't gonna say nothing negative. Only thing I will say negative is a few names on them lists are the ladies and the guys are tone deaf. So I don't know who the fuck think people could sing. And that's real. And they don't understand. It's a difference between a singer and a go-go singer.
Say that again.
That's what they don't understand. It's a difference between a singer and a go-go singer.
That's true.
I can tell you. And I analyze everything. I can hear a girl sing like that, and I can tell you what type of music she sing. All you know is go-go. Because they tone deaf. Just like that little clip, that video, that comedy joint the dude, Lil Younger did with the girl.
Oh, yeah. Ain't this the girl? Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what? I heard a girl go-go singer sounded just like that. I said, she sound like the girl on the video. They be doing that.
It was really the truth.
I'm hard on females. You already know that. Because man, if you're a female in the game, you got to bring it. And you shouldn't be judged just because you're a female.
Let me say this though, man.
Let me say
this though, man, on the Go-Go Awards, man. For y'all not to have Justice J and Cody Turner on that motherfucking list, dog, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm a singer myself. Know your singing before you make a list. If you can't sing or play an instrument, stop making these lists with just who you think the top bands are with females are.
And you know what? My thing is, how are you going to judge? And I'm talking about on the male side. The best male singer, and you ain't got John Williams listed.
That's crazy. And Tony Shop.
No, but to see Tony in and out, John is to be consistent.
Right.
With all of these bands singing, and he's not even. Come on, man.
Hold on, they got a John with male singing?
Yeah. John
what he got on there?
What singer you know right now, and any of them bands sound better than John? None of them.
I ain't trying to be funny.
It's a popularity contest, man.
I will bust, and me, I don't even sing no go. I will bust all y'all ass. Put me on stage, any of y'all.
I gotta do it.
I will bust all y'all asses.
Come down and sing with me for my birthday show.
It's no problem. And they know that. Derek from Vibe told me.
We
I already know, beat.
Yeah, I'll watch Siri Friday.
Okay. Anyway, man, Hobby Congo out, man. We just clap it up, man. We bring the troops here, man. We bring the troops here, goddamn it.
We gotta talk to Kim, the man.
And we doing a watch party, man. Look, what's the score right now, y'all? 2-2? Okay. We watching the game and entertaining y'all at the same time. Please wash your ass tonight. Please do. Please wash your funky ass. Hey, look. We've been here all night with MLB. This is an epic episode, man. This is going to go down in history tonight. We got the crank train in here all night. Never been done, huh? Stan? Bonnie and Clyde Go-Go is back.
Say it again.
The Bonnie and Clyde Go-Go is back.
Say it
Little
again.
pretty ass.
Say it again.
Goddamn sense.
Look, I didn't give us that name. Other people gave us that name.
We here, though. Hey, BJ. Okay. This is what I want to do with you. I want you to pick out three bands right now, okay? That you want to put on I'm going to Bust Your Ass tour.
We want to bust their ass?
That's what me and Rick first band since we would have did. We want to Bust Your Ass tour. So we taking it back. No.
These guys are
Stop
sensitive,
being so
man,
goddamn. We already know. Fuck the sensitivity.
They sensitive, man.
We going back to the old school. Hey, Rick. Back in the day, we want to Bust Your Ass tour. What would we did? We don't give a fuck. We want you to list 3 bands that we want to Bust Your Ass tour. Let's go.
I think I got 3.
I got 1.
You do? Who you got?
But they don't want to. They don't want no smoke with us.
Who that, baby?
What, babe? Woo.
Whoa. Hold on. First of all, hold on. Did we introduce you?
Yeah, I'm the
No,
manager.
that's the manager.
Sunshine
You ain't
Kimber.
talk to Kim.
Kim, let's talk to Kim.
Talk to
Put your hands together for Kim, y'all.
Hey.
What an introduction. Get on camera, Stan. Get Kim on camera.
Oh, Kim.
She got
Yeah,
a
I
mic
got
too.
She got Mike.
Let's go, Kim. Give me 3 bands who I want to bust your ass for.
I say what band?
Oh, wow.
Bust their ass.
Damn.
Let me think.
She said bust their ass.
What's
Hey.
ass?
No.
We ain't on that in that lane.
I mean, we a jack of all trades. We can do it all. We can do grown.
We
and
letting her talk. Don't y'all talk. Y'all say
Yeah, we ain't saying
y'all ain't saying shit. Y'all ain't say that.
We can do it all. We can do grown and sexy. We can do crank. We can
Who
do
the
it all.
bands? I don't want to hear no what you can do.
Okay. All right.
Come on, baby.
We can go toe to toe with mature clientele.
Oh shit.
It's nothing.
Oh, B did said it's nothing.
I know.
Sean, B did said they bust y'all ass easily.
On purpose.
Mistake.
On purpose.
No, on mistake. My bad.
Oh my God, on mistake. Oh, on mistake.
Or the just wake up night.
She didn't say she said on purpose. B did said on mistake. God damn.
Sean called the band out there.
Rhea.
Oh,
So
real?
we gonna just leave them alone right now.
Yeah, we can let them grow a little more.
What you
before
mean?
we-
Oh,
We
you gonna let re-up grow?
No, re-up and mature clientele.
Right, we gonna let
do
them
their
do
thing.
that.
No. She said on no mistake. Then she said we're gonna let them grow a little
We
more.
gonna let them,
Yeah.
take
So
care of
they're
that
not worth
before we
battling.
go.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh my God. Oh my God, man.
See, this is what I'm not saying anything because I know what Harvey's trying to do. But go ahead.
I'm for it. I'm with it all. I'm
I
down for
love
whatever.
her.
If it's time to go, it's time to go.
We always
Tonight.
That's two.
Tomorrow, don't mind.
That's two.
we
Who else you
always
got? That's
Nobody
two.
else in their lane.
right. It's like no
I
comment.
think,
Woo! You got some
Who else?
I don't. I'm thinking. I said, well, I can't.
But a lot of promoters, a lot of bands out here, they don't give us what we deserve.
Okay, so you said what band, right?
Take the phone up.
And you said what band? Who else?
Mature clientele.
Mature clientele. Who else, baby?
It ain't nobody else. It ain't nobody else. For real. That's like on our
So
level.
what
kinda.
band and mature
Would you like to
clientele?
see?
With y'all?
RB don't count.
Battle?
Yep.
RB don't count. He
Let
got
me hear
grown.
his lineup.
Who I like to see y'all battle?
Yep. 1-on-1. Ain't no 20 bands.
I think
10
new
bands.
impressions. I think y'all.
That'll be good work right there.
My bad, Hoppy.
No, you good. No. Matter of fact, come over here
He
with me.
sound excited. He sound excited.
We used to play together every
I've
Friday.
been tracking BJ for a year.
This focus here right here, y'all. Give it up on him. Focus here right here.
Thank you, Hoppy.
Nephew. So what I'm thinking is, okay, mature clientele. Re-up.
This your list.
No, mature clientele,
Okay.
re-up, and what band?
That's who you pick?
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna take what band out of the equation
Okay.
because they're one of the top bands right now.
That's the spots I
And,
want.
and rappers, deserves that.
Rappers definitely. Me and him discussed this.
To me, right now, rapper is the number one lead talker in go-go.
Absolutely.
Besides my brother Rick.
Right. But Rick in the whole never lane.
Yeah, that too. But Rick and them, let me say something about Sweatband before I get back to this. Sweatband is the most underrated band in go-go to me. I done seen Sweat bust a whole lot of motherfuckers' asses. But the promoters don't want to mess with them because they can't underline them like with the money and all that. Because them niggas right there, they know the game. And they known the game for decades. Rocksteady, Rick and all them and Gigi, you can't get over on them. And to me, they're the greatest show on earth. Bringing Brothers and Ball and Baby Circus, all that shit. That's the greatest show on earth right now, the Sweat Band. When you say band and show, That's man show right there. Him and Cody. And that nigga back there, his birthday. Happy birthday, Rocksteady. Bring him in here. Is he back there? Bring him in here, please. Bring him in here.
Ain't nobody in no lobby, man.
Okay. He roll with you, right? Anyway. But to me, that's
somebody put their list up. Somebody said, what band New Impressions and Re-Up?
Told you. I told you.
Somebody just
No
put
disrespect, but I don't think Re-Up is on that level.
I was about to say the same.
Battle us.
I ain't saying nothing, man.
Real
I'm not saying I've honestly never heard Rhea do crank.
They played with us. They played with us.
I've heard them play and they sound hella good.
Look, next week here on the Congo Isle, man, we gonna have Re-Up, MAB, New Impressions, everybody up here. We gonna talk about this battle shit because Hobby Congo, we bringing this battle shit back. This was Go-Go Needs.
What are we gonna battle every week?
MAB.
Right.
Hey, we go battle
Hey,
every Friday.
nephew.
But you seen MOB, Hobby,
No.
but you seen MOB two
MOB.
show cards.
M-A-B.
Hold on. Nephew. My thing is, and I like that shirt you got on. I need one. What I'm gonna say, man. Right now, MAB, right now, when everybody watching, right now, are the battle champions. Because the first battle of 2019, MAB, Enrico, I love you, man. You had BJ Head right this and the boxer Mimi's and all that.
I went in there, heard they got their ass kicked.
Put
No,
foot in
it
there.
doesn't even matter, nephew. But you told me.
That's what they said. We ain't even,
Hold on, nephew.
I don't even know why they say that.
Nephew, you did your live and all that. I seen that. All I'm gonna say, man, and I seen your live, seen other lives. Yeah, we bust their ass. We bust their ass. We bust their ass. We bust their ass. But I got a confirmation call today from the big bro. Bama like call me ASAP. I talked to Bama. Bama like, bro. Yeah. Bama like, big bro. You know I ain't got no agenda on this shit, and they brought me on the jump. I'm like, what's up? He's like, BJ and them, man, bust their ass, man, wide open, with stitches. So when you bust my ass open, when you a faggot in jail.
Oh, damn.
This is why I didn't want to do this.
Y'all please stop. Let me talk. God damn. Let me talk. Can I talk? When you a faggot in jail, and you get your ass bust wide open with stitches, that mean your crack then got hit by 4 dicks.
Oh, damn.
And you got stitches on the upper part of your crack.
Damn.
They had to stitch your crack up. That's what John told me how they bust your ass.
Damn.
Yeah, they was bouncing, goddammit. They was bouncing all up in your ass. Shit! Security! Security! That's what I heard.
With no condom.
That's what I heard.
So, hey, look here. Bounce combined with crank means your bleeding ass stink. So all I'm gonna say to y'all, man, we gonna take a. Matter of fact, let's do the. You know what? This is what we gonna do.
It'll be.
We gonna have a. We gonna have a. Look,
That's our rapper right there.
Nobody speak about everybody acting.
let's do church announcements real quick. 3-4 minutes. 3-4 minutes. He just coming like a bishop. 4 minutes. Church announcements right now. Real quick.
Somebody said we need to battle
Person now.
Pure Elegance. Pure Elegance. Somebody just put that on here.
They just got back. Ho. He just came. Ho. Ain't nobody ever came to Hobby Con got it. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce. Who the fuck is you? Nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga, man?
Hey, that's the second bite.
Everybody been trying.
Everybody been going at him for a long time.
That's my name. So we about to show you.
There they go. Anyway, they always have somebody come into church and get no offering or nothing. Just walks in. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Summer Lion. Summer Lion.
It's
the
okay,
name.
baby.
It's the
It's
name.
okay, baby.
It's the name. I apologize.
No, baby. We live, baby. I got you, baby. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Lord. There's somebody calling me, baby. Bye-bye. Anyway, baby, this is Sister Gertrude and the Hobby Congo album announcement. Sitting here riding shotgun with the MAD band who put the foot in the asses of the RLS project, sweetheart. Lord, I love that baby. Oh, I love that baby. Here we go, baby. What's happening on Monday morning, baby? Go. Too slow with it, don't worry about it. When you in a Harvey Gonga, baby, you gotta think fast, so that's your ass. So I'm gonna take it over. Monday morning, baby. Brother Andre Durfee will be having his left leg amputated. And we will be calling him One Leg Up. Put your booty on the floor. You think you ready now, baby? Or you still mind stuff? You ready? I ain't think so. Tuesday night, baby. Bounce Beat King, baby. What's happening on Tuesday, sweetheart? Yeah, baby.
You know, Sister Shirley said she gonna do that fish fry, baby.
Uh-huh.
You know, the last time she fried that fish, she didn't clean that fish too good.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if we gonna have that one, baby. But you know, we gotta get somebody in her place.
Oh, what you gonna do about it then, sweetheart?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump on that boat and I'm gonna go catch me some fish myself.
Okay, baby. All right, baby.
Yeah, so we gonna have that catfish, that trout fish.
What's happening on Wednesday, baby boy?
It's the hump day prime. You gonna get your car clean.
Yep.
Then you gonna get the draws too. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Then you gonna tell your neighbor. Say neighbor.
Neighbor.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Look at it.
Let me look at it.
Let me look at it.
Let me take it down.
All right, baby. What happened? What's happening on Thursday, baby?
When you come to church on Thursday, baby.
Come on, baby.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be that good old MAB Bible study.
Oh, Lord.
And we gonna yeah. We gonna talk about putting foot in the next band. We gonna talk about how we gonna bounce in the next band. We gonna talk about who we squaring up with on Friday. We gonna talk about them beverages on Friday, that food on Friday, that band. We gonna do it like we should, because we gonna 808 slide. Yeah.
On Friday. They'll come. What we doing on Friday, boy?
Say amen for a good day on Friday morning. Cause we gonna be off work and we gonna get drunk. Oh,
What they got to do with the announcements, baby?
He said, yeah.
How I see
Hallelujah.
party with the good old MAB.
Good God, somebody. God, somebody.
Drink all night,
Hallelujah.
all night long.
Yeah, Jesus, we will get when we all see Jesus, we gon' say, my God, the Germany. When we all see Jesus, we gon' say, something about the way. When we saw Jesus, we will say, coming on the family, all right. And for the last night, sweetheart, Saturday night, baby. Good God, somebody.
He said, good God, somebody.
What I say, baby?
He said, good God, somebody.
That's what I said. Anyway, the music choir, I said the music choir will be having an annual jump the dunk contest where a 5-foot basketball court will be put out. And the first digit to dunk will get $500. Last year, Elder Reinhardt, who was 2'1", bust his forehead open when he was almost there and almost dunked it. But he fell in. Oh, you was the one trying to sue us. Oh, Lord. How's his forehead doing, baby?
It's alright, it seems. Saturday.
And she was the one trying to sue us because he busted his forehead open trying to dunk the basketball. He was almost up there by the rim, sweetheart. It was a 2'3" rim, and he busted his forehead wide open. But he missed the dunk and fell to the cement on a southeast court and busted his head on the concrete.
That joint infected. On the southeast corner.
You're right, BJ. It got infected.
The southeast corner. He got
And we are having a memorial service for his skull. Because he busted his head and blood was splattered everywhere. But the good thing about it, though, all the kids that were there with white t-shirts got tie-dye shirts and for free. So what we're gonna do this Saturday, baby, we are having a church dinner in honor of Elder Brownhart because he busted his head open. And he's 2'1", tried to dunk a basketball and bust his head. Anyway, it's the Harvey Congo I-10 TV show. We see the number one song, go, baby. Clap it up, man, for the church now.
All I'm gonna say, man, look, man. We have fun up here, man. We do our thing up here. Shouts out to D. Floyd, man. Shouts out to D. Floyd, man. This is last year week. Hopefully we can get up here. Get him up here. He's still mad at me about the Bo Jack situation that happened like a year and a half ago. Oh, yeah. Thought I was a part of that and shit. Whatever. I love you, D. Floyd, man. And that's what it is, man. All you bands out here, stop ducking this rack. For real. All the promoters, y'all know how I go. All y'all know y'all can't come at me any kind of way. Stop ducking this rack. MAB, Prime, no, I can't say it. MAB, all the other bands like Re-Up, Mature Clientele, Rebirth. Who else, y'all? Rise and all the bands. Anyway, stop, ducking that rack, man. There's a whole lot of bands out here. I need to, it's battle time, man. It's go time, man. DJ, I'm gonna let you have the last word, bro.
He said, "Me."
I'm just just glad to be here with my crew, man. Crank train, man, still moving, still going.
Hold on, baby boy, come here.
We ain't gonna never
Come
stop.
here.
This LB.
I'm gonna let him have the last word.
This LB.
Matter of fact,
Yeah,
put your bag.
Well,
This LB.
last word. All right. My name. Listen, I'm gonna just hold it like a little baby mic. Hey man, this cute. Nah, my name LB, high class street nigga, 2 C's on Facebook or whatever. But you know when I came in, oh that's me. All right. When I came in, you know what I'm saying, just berating and shit. I didn't mean to do it like that, but what was going on is nobody don't ever bring my name. I've been doing like it's some bands that show me love because they heard me before. Killer Kyle. Love him, you know what I'm saying? Every time he see me, he know what I do, you know what I'm saying? And
drop me a 16 right now on the Hobby Congo, the whole world watching. Drop me a 16.
I mean, you know, I came straight off of work, bro. I'm not arguing with my baby mother over a meme. That's what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
He said you drop something real quick.
Off the basics. I mean, shit, I might as well not waste it, face it. I'm gonna get my J in the car and spark, then we going, I don't know, do something after dark, but man, my mind ain't right, but I guess I gotta get my little flow back tight because these niggas be playing all these types of games, and I ain't out here to be speaking no names, but El Saucy, young nigga flossing, I'm still bossing, I don't do this too often. Look, I'm so fresh, man, I lay up in a coffin, hitting this gas, young nigga still coughing. All right.
Hey, you know what though? I ain't even gonna lie. Let me say this, man.
What's up?
When you can come in here and just spit like that, for real, off the top of the head, that's skills. No, everybody can't do that shit like that. And you know what though? I already know what you can do. Off that right there, I already know what you can do. That was some lenient shit. Like, let me get at it, you know, on some not thinking shit. Hey, Slim, he with y'all?
Yeah, that's all right.
That's all right.
He been here
Second
for a
mic.
while.
That's what I mean, I understand,
He's
you know what I'm saying?
been
That was the
around
whole
for-
point of
Let me say on this, being a lyricist myself, because I do it all. I do it all, man. I do it all. I can show you up. He could pull up a motherfucking video right now on this, me rocking 80,000 doing this lyrical shit. You got it, Slim. And the reason why I know, because anybody that can just jump on a platform real quick, when I put them on the spot, and be like, boom, I did it before, but nigga think, no. He was not scared. And he did that shit. Put your hands together for my man, right? And that's real talk. Everybody can't do that shit. Rick, you done see me do that shit plenty of times.
Bring your smoke.
Hey, Slim, look at the Nationals, 4-2. Give it up for the Nationals, y'all. And we having 5-2. God damn. And who do y'all know had a watch party in the radio show at the same time? Give it up for the Congo Owl, God damn it. I said give it up for the Congo Owl. We doing a watch party and the goddamn radio show, Focusville. All right, let's go. Shouts out.
You already know what it is, man. Shouts out to the MAB 2.0. Keep doing what you do, man. When I come on a Congo Heartbeat Hour, I get a shout out to the guests. Shout out to Heartbeat. Shout out, man. This guy been consistent. 30, 35 years. Don't nobody come behind Chuck Brown. You hear me? You already know what it is, man. So keep doing what you do, man. We had a great discussion outside, and somebody got to take the torch. And hey, BJ, man, just keep doing what you do. You got the swag. Keep doing what you do, man. Let's commercialize it. Let's play more on the radio. Let's do this thing, man. So you already know what it is, man. Shout out to the Heartbeat Congo Hour, y'all. Right here on VoxWaveBaby.com.
Your shout out.
Boy.
Oh, you got your mic.
Right.
Look, shout out to everybody that come party with us every Friday. We got some consistent folks that come out party with us every Friday at IYC. And we want to tell y'all that we appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all coming. Any show that we come to, we got some followers, man.
I see, man.
That really mess with us. They like us. They love us. They enjoy us. And they team MAB too. And if it weren't for them, we couldn't be able to do what we do. So, I appreciate everybody that love us. We love you back. That's from my heart.
Hey boy, talk your talk, man.
My son.
Your son?
Yeah, that's my father right there, you know.
Real son, something?
Nah.
He said, yeah. Might as well said.
Right.
But nah, man, shout out to everybody, man. Like literally to my band, you know what I'm saying, for putting out great music, great creativity, man. We real live on the hunt for bigger things, man, than what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out to you for having us up here, man. Definitely a blessing to come up here, man. But really, just like my brother Steve said, man. Shout out to the fans that come out every Friday, consistent to come see us. Everywhere we go, they travel with us, man. If it wasn't for them, it would not be no us. You feel what I'm saying? Like it would be really hard to do what we do without our fans, man. Playing for them. And that's all I got to say, man.
808, let's get it.
Damn, put me on the spot. It's like, nah, no bullshit though. Shout out to all the fans, all you bands that want some smoke, come holler at me.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Go ahead, Rick. Oh, bad boy. Oh, he already did his. He freestyle. Go ahead, Rick.
What I'm gonna do? Shout out.
Yeah. Everybody know what they got in store.
All right. Well, shout out to Team MAB.
Yes.
For bringing the heat, and I wasn't even there. I already knew. BJ, you already know.
Doubted it.
Y'all know. I already know what y'all gonna bring. Cause I know what you're dealing with.
Steve did too. Steve was like,
yeah, but I mean, you can't. They might consider MAB might be underground or whatever, but what BJ has, he got years of this shit. He got know-how.
Yeah.
That's all it is know-how. That's all of it. It ain't a whole lot. They overthinking shit. You gonna practice hard as shit for a whole week, and they just gonna do what they do.
Hey, Rick, and you know what? Dave told him, y'all not gonna out-crank him. We better out-strategize him. He told him that. And they say, you don't know what you're talking about. But he was right. Dave know. He said, I already battled them before. You're not gonna out-crank them. He told him that. They ain't listen.
Is y'all crank. Just like they got the crank train. They got their crank train. And on the other level, we the freight train.
There you go. We got
and I'm going to tell them motherfuckers, well, watch out. You already see what's been happening.
Running off nothing regular.
Yeah, I've been snatching names and snatching victims.
There you go.
Yeah, but they won't expose that shit.
I've seen that shit.
For real? I got to come see. Invite me out. I need to see it.
Because the difference is they don't know crank. When they go on the sexy circuit, they're right here.
That's it.
That's right. And
they
move.
cruising.
They don't move.
They don't.
But you know what I'll do? I'm right here. I'm escalating, elevating. I'm gone.
Rhythm and soul.
And I give them all of that too. The rhythm and soul, the R&B, sexy, whatever the hell you want. I might go old school and get you some Sam Cooke. But anyway, hey, shout out to all of y'all, man. Man, let me finish my shout out. You know, you already knew my top 3 bands that was in y'all on y'all circuit was MAB, Primetime, and Steel. Yeah. Those are not my top 3. Bam, RB, and BJ. But I don't hear nothing from them no more. And I don't know who else coming from somewhere trying to battle them.
But they not even out.
They know crank.
No, we talking about the battle, baby.
I'm talking about the battle. They know crank.
Forgot about that.
Long as you got that man right there at the helm, they know crank. It is what it is. Some shit you can't teach us in.
It's a crank monster right
One thing they have.
He was in the band.
I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing these guys have as a group, you can see it. Then these other bands are trying to battle and will kill them every time, and that's passion.
Right.
Who the fuck is this? Oh. Rocksteady, Clark. Man, come on in here, man.
Why you calling him? Yeah, it's about.
Y'all want to see the Rocksteady dance?
We want.
Where you at, Rock?
You want to say that, Rick? Do y'all want to see the Rocksteady dance?
All right.
Are you on the phone on my
Yeah,
phone?
my bad. No, shout out to MAB. Shout out to my band, my sweat band family.
Yep, sweat band.
You know, shout out to everybody.
Y'all been busting. Hold on, let me say this about Sweat Band. And no offense to no other bands. Y'all promoters, stop putting them on calls with these bands and opening up because people walking out other bands. On the Ringling Brothers and Ballin' Bay Circus shit that they got going on. These niggas got a fucking circus going on. With the Matrix, all that shit, lights. Then this nigga Rocksteady dancing and shit, all that shit. Them niggas got the Matrix and all that shit. Yeah, 2 Man from 9. He busting a lot of people's asses. I ain't gonna say no names, but I done went to the shows. These bands got the Matrix, all that shit, light show, and whoa, all that shit. And then Rocksteady dancing, spinning all around and shit. Yep. And been doing that forever. And then y'all coming that motherfucker like with the same old boy and 2-step. Sing a top 40 song. It doesn't add up. Anyway, Justice J, give up a slick with y'all. Pretty girl, look at it.
Thank you. My shout outs are gonna be, of course, to my band, cause I mean, I can sing all night, but without them, you know.
Sing right now, then. You gonna sing all night?
But I got an original for y'all that me, Steve, and Peanut made up. Take a ride with me, babe, right down 95. Cruise on through the city and see the city lights. It's all about you and me. It's all about MAB and me. Yeah.
Let me say something.
It is 808 in there. It's 808 in every song.
One time it does that.
Yes. So whoever say that MAB don't do originals, this the third original that we done sung for y'all tonight.
One thing about it, man, when you ask somebody, you put them, like I said, when you put them on the spot, I just put on the spot, y'all. Did y'all see how beautiful that sounded? That's a real vocalist right there. It was pure, no off notes. I done had people on Harpy Gong album hit a note. And I'd be like, all right, yeah.
All right.
It's good.
All right, thank you. Justice J just came in here and hit a joint. Pure, no off notes, synthetic, beautiful, and just right to the point. One time for Justice J. Thank you for not making me look bad. Baby girl, manager, give her the mic, please.
I got one.
What you got to say, baby? Shout out.
Shout out to everybody that support MAB. My band members, we got to keep pushing. We never give up. We duck no wrecks. We do it all. R&B, whatever you looking for, we got it. I appreciate y'all for putting me as your manager, even though y'all didn't have a choice. They had no choice, but even though this man works my nerves, but I keep him sane because he ain't rap too tight and he stress a lot. But shout out to everybody. We love everybody, but we decks no wrecks. But we want to see we battling any and everybody though, and we appreciate you for having us.
Of course, no problem, baby. Thank you.
I want to thank all y'all, man. Heartbeat, everybody, especially RNS, the whole Go-Go community. I don't even consider this my band. This is my family. We see each other all the time. We stay over Kim's house on the couches, on the floor, and then we all over that house. Every time you looking for us, that's what we got. Yep. That's the lab, man. I love each and every last one of y'all, man. And we just getting started, man. Just stay tuned.
I wanted to say too, my bad. Shout out to our keyboard player Peanut. He all the MAB gear that you see, that MAB rocks, he makes all of our clothes. So yeah, anybody wants some MAB gear, y'all can holler at us.
That one that he got on.
The last word of the night, man. The birthday boy, Rocksteady. Clap it up, y'all.
Happy birthday.
Give him that mic right there. Now, let me say this, everybody that's here that's watching, because you're supposed to be there. Let me say this, man, for real. I'm going to have a CPU, and everybody watching right now. This guy right here is a Hall of Famer, number one. He's a Hall of Famer. This guy's toured the world with Patti LaBelle, Intro, Luther, everybody. He's toured the world, man. This guy's one of my first inspirations. Him and Mickey and Jungle Boogie are the reasons why I play. and had the privilege to travel the world like I've done, man. I've done Oprah Winfrey, Arsenio, all that. And one for this guy right here, I wouldn't have never did none of this to accomplish the things I've had in music. This guy right here is my brother from another. This guy right here, man, is a walking institution. He's a Hall of Famer. This guy is one of the most prominent figures in the history of go-go. Not only is he one of the most world-renowned percussionists in the world, he's one of our go-go treasures, man. His birthday is right now. He's humble, and y'all know about the Rocksteady dance and all that. This dude is for real. He's a prominent figure in the history of the music industry. Put your hands together. Happy birthday, Mr. Rocksteady.
Happy birthday.
That's real talk.
I appreciate that, man. Hell of an introduction, man.
But it's real, though.
I just want everybody to come out. We at Nottingham's this Saturday. Come out. Tickets, the tables are already sold out. So it might be sold out, but you might stand in a little line. But it's going to be real big, man.
Who hosting?
You hosting.
Okay.
Yeah. My man Hart be hosting. We going to try to do, I'm doing a documentary. I'm in the middle, where it's probably almost finished.
You got to come up here.
Of my life. And they're going to show a little bit of it on
and a lot of people don't know,
Saturday.
man, the one for him, man, won't be no Genghis and all them. Genghis, tell about the story about Genghis, man.
Well, I guess he got to tell the story, but they used to live behind me, so my mother basement used to be like the famous basement. Like all the stars used to come through there, like a lot. Like people that you wouldn't never think. They used to always come through we call it the famous basement. We used to practice there when we had crossover and sweat, but we had like different people that came through that basement, man. That basement was real big, and Genghis was a kid raising pit bulls back then. So for him to, he always tell his story. Man, I used to think you was like New Edition. But
he said that story at your Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I kind of introduced him to like the go-go, but I could see it in him though. I could see that he was going to be big. But it all stemmed from that basement, that 14th and Irving. So that was like a uptown, it was a famous basement, man. So everybody came through there. I can go on and on and on, man. There's a lot of people that
he did the same thing with me, though.
People that's big.
With me.
Yeah, people that's big that you wouldn't even think. Like John Legend was there. It's like everybody. So so people say sometimes who was the latest? That was probably the last person that came through, John Legend. You see how big he is. So I'm just saying, don't take the go-go for granted, man, because it takes us all over the world. You know what I mean? So we gotta really take our craft and be serious about it, So let's get back to my party. Mm-hmm. So we gonna have a real good time, man. Come on out. Nottingham's is in Columbia. Look it up on your phone. It's gonna be a big show, man.
It's a big rap.
I'm bringing a guy from Richmond that's a rapper that's coming up. Young guy that's he's getting popular. He's gonna be the next big thing.
Okay.
And I just gave him this platform because that's what we do. We give back. You know what I mean? So I just gave him a platform to come up and so people can see it.
Okay.
That's it, man. Thanks for letting me do that. Plug. With the TV camera, man. Okay, they look at the TV.
We love you, man.
So
let's sing happy birthday, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ron. Happy birthday to Ron.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday to Ron.
ooh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh yeah.
Hey, look, man, Hobby Kong guys signing out. I am Lester Subliminal, coming to keep it in the middle, depending on the direction of like section, like brown production working with section. 8-10 p.m. each and every Tuesday, man. I'm on TV show in the history of go-go. Watch this thing. Hey, Nyoka.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See y'all next Tuesday, man. We out.
Let
Gone.
me look at it.